welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about if getting a degree in clinical counseling or clinical psychology is worth it in 2022. So the short answer is yes, absolutely it is, because there is such a growth in the field, there's such a growth in needs in the field. And the reason that I say that is because if you go on Indeed, Glassdoor, Monster, LinkedIn, you will find a bunch of counseling jobs or clinical psychology jobs out there. They're just out there. There's a high need for it. There has always been, or I won't say there's always been, but there has been in the past few years, but especially with COVID, that has spiked because, obvious reasons. I don't think I need to explain it. I think you probably get it. But yeah, it's a huge need, especially for children. If you're interested in being a child counselor, huge need in daycares, in schools, and just in families as well. I'm finding that parents are also overwhelmed and stressed. Nobody's really gotten a break, even if you had a vacation. Was it really a vacation? I don't know. In the past 2 years. So yes, it is a huge need. This is a good time to get into the field. If you're thinking about getting a degree in counseling, I would highly suggest it. Even though the pandemic, we're going down and we're moving on, I think that there'll still be a need, and there's still, because if you think about the past 2 years, people have not been social the way that they used to be, or some people have, but most people haven't. And even people who had, I had clients who, even if they were still going out and seeing people, it was much different, and so it was a lot to deal with. And so I think COVID, in every counseling session, it comes up for everybody because it affected people. It just did. There's no way it couldn't have. So yeah, definitely we'll be seeing people in need of services for several years. Children especially, I think, will need them. And I would say that there's also a growth in recognition of counselors and mental health field in general. I think that organizations are starting to realize how important it is, and some insurance companies are starting to pay for mental health services. I know that state insurance definitely does, at least in the state it does. But yeah, so I would say absolutely, this is a great time to get involved in counseling. I would say do counseling psychology, do clinical psychology, become a psychologist, become a counselor, become a school psychologist. Do whatever it is that interests you in the counseling field, but definitely don't be discouraged that maybe, or thinking that there's not a need, because there definitely is. And I would say yes, even if you look on ONET, you'll see that it's a bright outlook career and it is projected to grow. So that's just my short little encouragement video for you if you're thinking of getting into the counseling profession. So thanks for watching, and like and subscribe.